Hi, Xena. Hi, Sarah. Happy New Year. Hey, Dr. Thomas. Hi, Srishti. Red Moon. Hi, Moon Baby. How are you guys doing? Happy New Year. Same to you, darling. Thank you. Hi, Yolanda. I'm good. There's no list. It's donations only. There's a donations list. So if you want a reading, it's donation only. No free readings. All right. He did. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet, Sarah. All right, let's go ahead and get started. She looks just like the one that died. Aw, reincarnation. Oh, I love that name. That's so cute. Ginger. That's so cute. Oh, you love ginger? I love ginger too, whether it's like ginger candy, ginger tea, ginger in my food, it doesn't matter. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels, for being in the space with us. God, you are always present in the space. You send your love to surround all of us in all of our imperfections. You love us unconditionally. I'm asking God to allow me to bring messages forward to the viewers, also referred to as the collective. What messages do you have for your children? I'm hearing rain, fire, rain, fire. Uh-oh. This might have to do with a toxic relationship. Let's see. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Let's see what's going to come out. The devil tried to sneak his face in there. Let's see. First card out is Queen of Wands in reverse. Immediately what I'm hearing is you stunt my growth. So somebody is involved in a relationship with someone that is stunting their growth. And they're not able to manifest. This might be family, but someone's growth has been stunted. Someone lacks confidence. Someone has low self-esteem because of the things that have been said to them. And because they lack confidence in themselves and they don't believe in themselves, it's very hard for them to manifest into their life the things that they want, not just love, but career, following your hopes and dreams. All of that has been stunted because you've been convinced that you're not worthy, or you feel like you don't have what it takes. Okay. At the base of the reed, we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups. At the base of the reed, we have the Eight of Cups. Oh, yes. Everybody, whenever I say it's donations only, everybody leaves. Oh, Lord. After I finish the reading, Sarah, you can get your free reading. All right, so at the base of the reed, we have the Eight of Cups. This is walking away from a situation, or awakening, or coming to the realization that there is more out there for you. You are worth more than what people have been saying to you. So this is either walking away from the situation that has caused you to feel like you're not worthy, or walking away from the people in your life that have made you feel that you are less than and you are unworthy. This could be family, friends, boyfriend, husband, girlfriend, wife, whatever it is. Um, you're walking away from that situation and moving towards the sun, moving towards your happiness, knowing that the journey won't be easy. Okay. In the past position, we have the Tower. Thank God it's in the past position, right? Something happened that awakened you. Something major happened that forced you to realize that you are worthy of the things that you want out of life. You are a worthy human being. You are worthy of love, success, abundance, prosperity, all of those things. Okay. I thank you, Alonda. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. I got the King of Pentacles in reverse sitting on top of this reed. But this is what I heard for some of you. This is not for everyone. There was a male figure in your life. I feel like it was a father figure that made you feel that you were not worthy. This could have been an earth sign, tried to control your life, and they passed away. And with them passing away, this was the Tower moment that released you to be able to pursue what you want. That's when you realize, you know what, now I'm free. This could be the death of a spouse as well, a controlling spouse, a narcissist. That's what I just heard. Someone who was greedy. In their death, it released you to walk away and pursue what you want out of life, to pursue your happiness. Be careful. Be careful that you don't jump into a relationship with someone who's just like this person. Be very careful, okay? Or someone that's a player, someone who's going to try to play you. Hmm. In the position that represents you, you're ready to take a leap of faith. You're ready to take a new journey, a leap of faith, not afraid, okay? To risk, to take a risk, taking the risk. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. That's what you feel. In the release, in being released or releasing yourself from the situation that has caused you to feel unworthy and have of very low self-esteem, and now moving towards your rightful path, your abundant path. It's going to lead you to the wheel of fortune. Okay. We've got the Queen of Swords in the hopes and fears position, hoping that making mind over heart decisions basically is what that is, right? Hoping that the future has more to offer you, hoping that the future that you create is that future of abundance, not allowing anyone to hold you back anymore, not listening to the negativity, following your own heart to pursue your goals, listening to God, listening to your guides, listening to your inner wisdom, thinking things through before you make a decision, feeling like you have run out of you've wasted a lot of time or you've lost a lot of time. So every second and every minute matters to you. So you feel like you have to really think things through before you make a decision because you want to make sure it's the right decision. Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay? No more options. No more options. No longer being confused about what direction to go in. You've made a choice and a decision, and you're going to stick to it and live it to the best of your ability. Okay? All right. Let me do a spirit animal oracle. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Ooh, Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. I love it. Spirit has your back. Think of the eagles flying high above the other birds, soaring on the wind. Eagle Spirit has appeared to ask whether you're willing to soar to new heights, even if that means solitude for a short while. That's this card right here. Right? Truly, all the wisdom of the world is available to you. When storms flash across the sky, it is Eagle Spirit that raises you above it all, helping you conquer fear and overcome adversity, reminding you that Spirit has your back and wants you to experience life at its fullest. At this moment, you are meant to know that you have the highest of wisdom and courage within, gifted to you by Spirit and all the angels. Boldly build your nest in a lofty space and know that now you can fly effortlessly, proudly embodying Eagle Spirit in all her glory and grace, claiming what is truly yours in divine timing. The protection message is if you are walking awkwardly and feeling embarrassed, Eagle Spirit is here to tell you that is only because right now you are meant to fly. Soar over the troubles that have you feeling scared and alone. See the big picture. You retain your eagle eye for yet retain your eagle eye for the details that help you claim your wisdom and courage. Or perhaps you are making yourself small for the sake of getting others to accept you. Now is not the time to be vulnerable and dependent. For you have the wings to fly on your own, and you need to do that at this time. There is no need to huddle in a shelter or even to seek out a flock to support you. For Eagle Spirit says you have tremendous wisdom and courage within. Let it arise so that you might soar proudly with the angels, serving as the wind beneath your wings. From these heights, you can make the best and most powerful choices for the highest good of all. Really beautiful reading. Okay, Alonda and Sarah, you guys get a free question. Go ahead. Sarah, you can go first, or Alonda, whoever wants to go first. I have tea. Ooh, let's hear it. What's the tea? What's the tea? Hey, Minnie Mouse. Happy New Year. Oh my God. Are we talking about Stefan? Are we talking about Stefan? Stefan should really be ashamed of himself. Really, he should. He's playing. Hey, Sean. Hey, Sean. He's playing this game all by himself. Oh. Oh, a different one? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Just do a run through of all aspects, Sarah. I don't even know what all aspects means. So let me see what's going. I'll just see what's going on with your ex. Okay, thank you. Show me what's going on with Sarah's ex. What is he looking for? What is he expecting from Sarah? What is Sarah's ex expecting from him? What is Sarah's ex expecting from him? From her. Oh my God. What is Sarah's ex expecting from her? I said, oh wow, okay. What is Sarah's ex expecting from her? Maybe you're expecting something from him. Maybe you're expecting something from him. He wants to make some sort of an offer. So we got the Page of Pentacles, some sort of message, possibly sending you a text message, an email. But he might be a little bit hesitant, afraid of how you might actually react, knowing that the situation is probably hopeless. Look at this. Look at this. And this is falling on the Page of Pentacles, this message. Maybe messaging you about the relationship that you guys had, or hoping that maybe he can reignite something with you. In the past, maybe he wasn't interested in commitment. Maybe he was a little bit of a playboy. And so he doesn't want to be judged about that. He wants the past to be the past. We got the Seven of Wands. You're like, dude, you can't compete with Jared. You can't compete with Jared. So don't even step to me. They're still not interested in commitment or marriage or anything like that. They're not interested in anything long term. It's going to be a sort of hit it and quit it sort of situation, right? So we have the Three of Wands falling on the Four of Wands and Judgment. One of those wands is missing, right? You can't offer stability and you missing one of the wands. You're looking in a new direction, or you're telling him, go look somewhere else because love don't live here anymore. I got the Eight of Wands in reverse. Lack of, like, once you tell him where to go, I don't think he'll reach out to you again. Yeah. You guys went to look at rings? That's awesome. I love it. That is so awesome. I don't think that, look, Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the read, but I feel like it's an illusion. I feel like it's an illusion. He wants to come in and offer you like love, but I feel like it might be a test. This could be a test from the universe to see how you're going to handle this situation. Okay? All right, Alonda, post your question. Post your question, Alonda. Oh my God, worse than Stefan? I didn't think we could get any worse. I would if AJ and I will keep the fire and romance in our friendship, and will this last? Okay. Will you and AJ keep the fire? Through the fire, through the limit. I'm hearing that song. All right, let me see. Thank you, angels. I'm asking for Alonda. I'm asking for Alonda. I'm asking for Alonda. Can you show me if the fire and romance will continue between her and AJ? Will the fire continue between her and AJ? Look, with me like shuffling the cards like different ways, I feel like you're gonna have to get creative in order to keep the fire and romance. Like in the beginning, it's always fun, right? It's always fun because it's new. But as the years go by, you guys are gonna have to find new ways to stay passionate about one another. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse came out, and it says failure at the top of the card, but it came in reverse, which means that if you've been feeling like, you know what, this is going to fail, don't put yourself in that situation. It is going to be successful as long as you believe that it will be successful. But if you operate in an energy where you feel like, oh, things are going to fail, oh, we're not going to be able to do this, or whatever, then it's not going to work. There are no secrets. I feel like this person, if I had gotten the moon card in the upright position, I would say that this person is hiding something from you, but this person doesn't hide anything from you. The reason why this person doesn't hide anything from you is because they feel like if they did, it would distance you from them. They already feel like when it comes to certain situations, you kind of shut down and distance yourself. You may not speak about how you feel when they express themselves to you. When it comes to certain situations, instead of you speaking up on it, you might shut down. Okay? That's too many cards. Sorry. It's too many cards. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Thank you. We got the Princess of Wands in reverse. I feel like maybe you're starting to feel that there is not enough passion. Almost feeling like maybe if there was more passion, then why am I getting the Sun in reverse? I got the Sun in reverse. This is unhappiness. Ace of Cups, dumping out all of your love, or feeling like there's not enough love. Clarify the Sun. Why is the Sun in reverse here? Why is the Sun in reverse here? Someone's too much in their head and not allowing themselves to enjoy every moment or to be happy, to accept that maybe in this moment I'm just happy, trying to find something wrong with the situation, like it's too good to be true. If it's too good to be true, then it's probably not true. That kind of feeling, like in their head, like that. Like, let me find something wrong with this because I'm too happy and this has never happened before. So they're kind of all in their head about that. Okay. Clarify the Ace of Cups in reverse. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse here? Someone's trying. The happiness card, I really feel like it came in reverse here, but someone's trying to put an end to their happiness because they feel like that feels right to them. Does that make sense? Like, that doesn't make sense to me, but and it probably doesn't make sense to you guys, but I feel like this person, AJ, is trying to sabotage their happiness because that's what feels right and that's what they feel like they're deserving of. Does that sound weird? That sounds weird to me. Why would you want to sabotage your happiness? Again, it goes back to the Sun card. Oh my God, this feels so good. Something's wrong with this because I'm not used to it. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Let me end this because I need to operate in that energy of lack, that energy of sadness, because that's what I'm used to. That doesn't make any sense to me. I got the Strength card in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So that's weakness. And I feel like that is weakness when it comes to their thoughts. Allowing their thoughts to be stronger, allowing the sabotage to their happiness to be stronger, instead of standing up to it and saying, you know what, I deserve this. I deserve to be happy. They choose to succumb to their own negative thoughts, their own negative energy. I want to see what else is here. Is there anything else here for Alonda? Is there anything else here for Alonda? Is there anything else here for Alonda? This card wants to come out. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Things are going to come into balance. I think you're just going to have patience. You're just going to have patience. This person's going to have to figure it out. They're going to have to figure it out. Yeah. Yeah, and you see what's going on. I got the High Priestess here. You see what's going on. We got the Death card, a rebirth, a transformation, and the Hermit. Someone coming out of their head and into their life, like coming out of their head and saying, you know what? Yeah, totally. Self-sabotage. Oh, Lord. You guys do, Minnie Mouse. You do. All right. All right, Minnie Mouse, you're up. Minnie Mouse is up. I don't know why people do that. Why would you want to sabotage love? It's so hard to come by anyway, like genuine love. Why would you want to sabotage it? I don't understand that. A general read for February. Thank you, angels. May I have a general read for February for Minnie Mouse? 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 Somebody's trying to leave you out in the cold. I don't feel like this means that um, you're losing your home. I feel like I heard lack. I heard lack, so maybe hold tight to your money or be very frugal with your money. But I feel like somebody's trying to leave you out in the cold or ghosting you. Okay, maybe this is you moving because look, the next card out was the Six of Swords. Either you're going to move from your home, relocate, or you're moving away from a situation that has left you in lack, or you have no choice but to move forward from someone who's either ghosting you or leaving you out in the cold. Putting your life back into perspective, seeing a different perspective, a better perspective, having that balance that you need. It may seem like at the time when you're moving away from this situation that it's a bad thing, because if you notice here, this person is being moved along the river by someone else and they kind of have their head hanging low and they seem defeated, right? This is why they need the help to get across, right? You're going to have the support that you need. And that's fine. But once you get to the other side, things will come into perspective. Things will come back into balance, and you will be your old self again, or things will get back to normal for you. Again, I got you walking away from something. You're walking away from something, or you're returning to something. Hmm. I'm going to clarify it, so hang tight. I got weakness, okay? Feeling trapped. Things are going on around you that you don't necessarily understand. The High Priestess is at the bottom, so this is something that you're seeing in hindsight. Like spiritually, you feel like something's going on. Something is happening. There's some movement there. This could be internal movement. This could be um, clarify, clar- clarify the Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Swords. You're allowing your own thoughts to bind you, allowing your own thoughts, your own beliefs, whatever it is, you're allowing, when it comes to a certain situation, you're allowing it to bind you and to blind you where you can't see clearly. You don't have the clarity that you need. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why is the Eight of Swords here? Something to do with your past, your children possibly. Dude, you're the Empress. I got the Empress. And you're not recognizing this. You're not recognizing it. You're binding yourself. You're blind to who you truly are. Why is the Strength card in reverse here? Clarify the Strength card in reverse. Clarify the Strength card in reverse. Again, it has to do with children. It has to do with your children and your situation. I feel like it's a situation with your baby's daddy. I think this is what this is. You need to tap into your Empress. You need to tap into that. Don't be afraid or listen to anything negative that he's saying. None of it's true. None of it is true. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Why is the Eight of Cups here? Okay. You're the one with the power. I have the Knight of Wands here that fell on the Emperor, but the Queen of Wands, which is you, she trumps the Knight of Wands, right? The Knight of Wands is immature, doing immature bull BS, in and out energy, just immature, doing immature things, making immature decisions, can't come to the table like a grown-ass man. Meanwhile, you're the Queen of Wands and you're kind of like, look at her face. She's kind of like, I'm waiting. Like, don't waste my time. If you're gonna step to my throne, you better come with some legit stuff because I don't have time for BS. I don't have time for BS. And you're holding a sunflower in your hand. You're trying to move towards your happiness. You and like I have okay. Also, with this cat being here, I feel like you're heavily guarded, right? The mummies are cats were like the guardian of I think in Egyptian mythology uh, or Egyptology, cats were the guardians of hell or the afterlife, something like that. So you're heavily guarded and heavenly guarded. You're heavily guarded here and protected. So I don't think you have anything to worry about. You may feel like everything you've tried to build and create is falling apart or it's not yielding um, the positive that you expected it to. This is not going to go anywhere. Like, I got the Ace of Wands in reverse. This is whatever this ex is trying to create, it's not going to go anywhere. Patience. This is going to require some patience. Okay, so don't lose faith and don't lose hope. Okay. Absolutely. Hey, Sean. A general read. Okay. All right. Thank you, angels. All right, let me do Sean's read. Let me do Sean's read, a general read for Sean. Thank you, angels. I have a general read for Sean. A general read for Sean. You've been holding it down. I just feel like, and what I heard too was you always hold it down. So I'm not sure how it's any different now than what it has been in the past. They said she's very strong. She's very strong. Sometimes you need to be a flower. That's what they said. She's very strong, but sometimes you need to be a flower. They said you're definitely not a dandelion though, where someone can just blow and everything goes everywhere. frivolity is not your thing. Well, what flower is she most like? A rose. A rose. If you try to mishandle a rose, the thorns will get you. I love it. That's so awesome. Oh, Lord. I got the King of Wands in reverse. Are you dealing with, Sean, are you dealing with like an obsessive lover? Are you dealing with an obsessive lover, Sean? I feel like they be watching you. With this card, like looking at this card, I feel like they are watching you. Are you dealing with an obsessive lover, Sean? Because I have the King of Wands in reverse. Shivani, it's a donation list only. It's a donation list only. I did the moderators. The moderators get the free questions. Oh, is it your husband? Have you been you can either do it through PayPal or um what's the other thing I use, you guys? PayPal or Cash App. Either one. Um oh Lord. Um if it is your ex right now, Sean, that this is talking about, I feel like this person is going through some stuff right now internally. Yes. No, he's telling you the truth. That's so funny that you just posted that. He's telling you the truth. Um, he's been feeling nostalgic about uh, the relationship with you. I feel like there's some things he's reevaluating in his life, and he's having to tear apart something. I literally see him tearing apart his life and getting back to his childhood. I feel like he's having to heal his inner child. Um, he may even come across as being immature if you guys have been having conversations, or very short tempered, or wanting to throw tantrums, or crying a lot, seeming vulnerable, anything like that. It's all very real because he's trying to heal himself. Shivani, there's whatever you want to donate is fine. Um, um, he feels lonely. He feels like he doesn't have a true friend in his life. Maybe when you guys were together, he confided a lot in you and he trusts you. Even to this day, he still trusts you and he knows that he can confide in you and tell you what he's feeling. And for one, it's not going to go anywhere. Like you're not going to tell anybody and you're going to listen. And he feels like you would be able to advise him or show him the compassion that he's looking for. Yep, again. Now I got the Three of Wands in reverse, looking back at his life and coming to the end of the road, coming to the end of a road, not knowing if he's willing to dive into new waters on a new journey or before he takes a new journey, a new path. But with there being water here, let's just look at it in the upright position. With there being water here, he may be afraid to go too deep because he doesn't know how he's going to react, right? For him, like looking back on his journey and looking back at the memories, playing it in his head like a movie and seeing what he can find that way is a lot easier than diving into his emotions and having to experience things that may have been painful for him emotionally. That is hard, right? I feel like with him, he's always felt like he's had to have the nicest clothes. He always had to look a certain way. He always had to smell good. I mean, it's always good to take a shower, but like always had to have the best cologne, drive the nicest car, and never love anybody too hard or people will take advantage of you. And I feel like this is something he was told as a child by like either a grandfather or a father or people telling him when he was little he was too soft, he needed to be a man, you can't cry. I really feel like these are some of the things that are coming up in his head. Yeah. Um, is he starting to lose people in his life? Like starting to lose loved ones in his life? I know. I totally agree with you, Minnie Mouse. Yeah. Protect yourself, Sean. Like if he calls you, maybe pull out some black tourmaline or oh my god, why am I Minnie Mouse? Tell me the name of this crystal again. Now I can't remember. It protects you from negativity, evil. Oh, he just lost his grandparents. I'm feeling it. I knew he lost some people. Okay. Okay, so yeah, thank you. Thank you. His grandparents may actually selenate. Thank you. Thank you. His grandparents may actually be orchestrating this from the other side because they know that if he continues, that's why, look at this card in the upright position. Yeah, it came in reverse, but just look at it in the upright position. This person has literally come to the end of the road. There is nowhere to go. You can either turn back or dive into the water. Right now, with it coming in reverse, he's too afraid to go into the water. It's easier to just play the memories in his head to see if he can find some answers there rather than experience the pain and suffering or whatever it is that he went through in these waters. In order for him to actually float and to survive, he is going to have to surrender to those waters. Just like if someone can't swim, when they fight, that's when they drown. When they surrender, it's easier to save their life. He's not sure if he's ready for that. But I feel like his grandparents are probably orchestrating this. Hey, Tia. His grandparents are probably orchestrating this from the other side because they know that he can't continue down that path. He can't. We have the Two of Swords here. This is trying to make a decision. He's constantly at a crossroads. He's constantly at a crossroads, constantly in conflict with his angel and his devil on his shoulders. Constantly trying to make the right decisions. Not really sure, you know, well, if I go here, then this what? Well, if I do this, there's constant conflict. Constant conflict. Again, all of his cards are coming in reverse. And I don't see this as bad for him. Being forced to go back to his emotions. Eight of Cups. Being forced to return back to that which caused him pain or suffering. But it's not all bad memories. There are good things there too. And those good things will protect him and help to heal that inner child. Okay? That's the only way he's going to be able to manifest the life that he wants. That's the only way. Yes, of course. Yes. All right. All right, Sean, that's your read. Okay? So he is telling you the truth, but he's scared. He's afraid. He's definitely afraid. Okay, Alonda and Sean, you guys are very generous. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for your donations. Thank you. I will put it to good use. Thank you, guys. Yeah. I mean, do you think judges want the? I mean, it's bad enough they have to sit on a damn bench in a hot ass robe and listen to cases 8 hours out of a day. How many of those judges want to deal with BS? They don't have time for it. They could be focusing on something else. It's BS. Listen, I've been in. I had an incident where they did some BS when it came to my apartment building a long time ago, where they did some work and they didn't have the proper permits to do it. And the guy that did the construction work, they broke some of my stuff. They had people there in asbestos suits, didn't tell me none of that stuff. They lied to the judge. I thought she was going to come over the bench. I did. I thought she was going to come over the bench. She saw right through it. You know, when they like lean back in their chair and they're just disgusted? The judge even advised me. She was like, you need to get a lawyer. You need to get a lawyer. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Yes. Now, when the judge is telling you you need to get a lawyer, the other party needs to be worried. Absolutely. All right. I think Tia said she wanted a read. Tia, what's your question? Oh my God, yeah. I've had. Oh, okay. Yeah. I've had some screwed up things happen over the past 10 years of my life. People trying to take for granted, take for granted. Here's the thing though, let me tell you something. People who try to take advantage of me or take me for granted, it never ever fails. Their life starts to fall apart. I don't have to do nothing. If you're trying to get over on me, if you're trying to do the wrong thing or you know that what you're doing is wrong, it trust me, it rains. It rains fire. And it doesn't stop with just one thing. It just keeps on coming. Like the bad stuff just keeps on coming. I'm not putting a curse on them or anything like that. Yes, they will correct the situation. I love it, Minnie Mouse. Your ancestors will correct the situation, especially if somebody's a good person. I would like to consider myself a good person. But if you do messed up stuff to good people, I really hope you don't think that good things are going to come to you. I've witnessed it. I've seen it. People doing messed up things to me, and it usually starts happening right away. And it's not just one thing, it's like one thing after the other. Oh, I love it, Minnie Mouse. You would think, you would think like once you see that things are probably not going to go in your favor because of some messed up stuff you did, you would think that people would actually stand down. Oh no, but they got to keep coming. They have to keep coming. Amen, Minnie Mouse. Amen to that. Amen to that. All right, well, I guess while we're waiting on Tia, let's do like a let me do a an oracle card for everybody. Can I have an oracle card for the collective? May I have an oracle card for the collective? Okay, I'm gonna take that one because it kind of just like fell out. Well, let me see if I can get another one. An oracle card for the collective. An oracle card for the collective. Ooh, Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. I like that. That's so cute. Okay, what's this one? Oh, I love it. Freedom is yours, Horse Spirit. I feel like these two go together perfectly. These two go together perfectly. Freedom is yours. Be playful. So let's read Horse Spirit first. 33. When Horse Spirit appears, you are gifted with the spirit of movement and freedom. It is a time for travel and adventure, whether that means a trip somewhere or taking a different type of journey, one of freedom of choice. Horse Spirit reminds you that no matter the circumstances, you have free will and choices that can take you far away to a better place, a better situation, a better state of being. For there is no one but you to rein in your will to make a different decision. You are capable of making powerful choices that will affect you for a long time to come. Horses are social animals and know to be a friend to mankind, willing to carry us forward when we need it. Horse Spirit reminds you that help will be available to you whenever you need it, and companions will be by your side wherever you choose to go, whatever direction you choose to travel. Life is an adventure, and Horse Spirit wants you to know that whatever choices you make, you have great spirit within, invisible yet holding you up and always walking by your side. If your inquiry is about a relationship, you can set your heart free to experience love in all forms. Spirit whispers to you that the gift of freedom is yours if you allow yourself to break out of your perfectionism and stubbornness. Make a move and enjoy the freedom of letting go of the need to control. Okay. Are you feeling stuck? This is the protection message. Are you feeling stuck? Has your spirit been broken by challenges you have faced? Your current choices may not seem the best, but you are not seeing the clearing ahead where you can break free and run. Whatever your choice is right now, they can lead you to exhilarating freedom. So trust the guidance of spirit. Horse Spirit is here to tell you that adventure calls and you will soon realize your power is greater than you think. Perhaps your frustration and feelings of being fenced in are the result of being too much on your high horse, unwilling to come down to earth and join the herd that wants to support you. Being in control and in charge can be overrated. It's time to loosen up, drop the reins, let go, and prance with others just for the fun of it. Sandpiper Spirit. Sandpipers are like cute little clowns poking their beaks into the sand before darting off to chase the waves. That is so true. They are adorable. The appearance of Sandpiper Spirit is a sign that now is the time to engage your playfulness. Whatever tasks you have before you, perform them with a lightness of being. Explore the familiar, discovering the new in the old. Who knows what treasures await you when you let yourself laugh and have fun? Sandpiper Spirit's happy and curious nature can help you to feel rejuvenated as you remember your ability to run and fly and dance playfully. The protection message is when your heart is heavy and life seems to weigh you down, Sandpiper Spirit's message is to lighten your burden by finding joy and humor in the everyday. Become like a playful child filled with curiosity and wonder, and soon you will find you feel your own spirit lift. A few minutes or hours of fun filled delight is exactly what you need now. Enjoy the ridiculousness of life and be willing to jump in. Let your inner goof out to express itself with abandon. I love it. Oh, good timing. You and Minnie, I see Minnie Mouse donated too. Thank you, Minnie Mouse. Thank you. Thank you guys for all of your support and donations. I really appreciate it. It will be put to good use. Okay, so Tia, go ahead and post your question and then Minnie Mouse. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Oh, you guys, while I'm waiting for Tia to post a question, I forgot to tell you guys, I think my gifts are enhancing. Oh, is there anything my spirit guides want me to know? Okay. Tia, the first thing I want to ask you, thank you, Sean. Thank you. Um, the first thing I want to ask you, Tia, were you recently up really late at night, maybe around midnight and two, just up thinking to yourself, like trying to figure things out for yourself? Because they're showing me you in your kitchen at the table. The house is quiet, and you're just sitting there thinking. The other thing I want to ask you is, are your nails polished? Like, do you have acrylic nails? Are they like brown or red? Okay. Are you okay? So I don't know when this happened, but they were there. That's what they're letting me know. They were there at that particular moment. They keep, it's almost a white polish. Okay. Sorry. I just see like a, your nails, they look acrylic to me, but the color is like brown or red. That's what I'm seeing. That's neither here nor there. But um, they keep showing me these rods of light, like beams of light, going through your house. I don't know if I've told you this before, but you have like an alien, an extraterrestrial guide. I don't know if I've told you that before. I feel like I have. I promise I'll get to the cards. I just want to see if there's anything that I can pick up on before I get to the cards. When you were at the table that night, late at night, were you trying to make an analytical decision? Like, were you like, I've got to think this through because I have to make the right decision? Something analytical? Sebum. Sebum. Okay, that's why this extraterrestrial guide is coming forward so strongly, because when it comes to your analytical decisions, he is the one that helps you. What is I'm sorry. I mean, I keep hearing Sebron, Sebron, like Seabran or AM Sebrum. Do you know someone, Tia? Do you know someone that speaks with a lisp? Someone who has a lisp? Thank you. Thank you. I'm asking my angels and my guides, my ancestors to surround me and protect me. Can you help me to communicate with Tia's guides and what messages they have for Tia? Who is it that has the lisp? Who is it around you that has a lisp? Mm-hmm. Your co-worker. Hi, Jeff. Is this co-worker, does this co-worker have a low self-esteem? Yes, we're still taking donations. Uh, um, I don't know if you're friends with this coworker. They're asking me to ask you. My guides have asked them, my guides got this message, and now my guides are asking me to relay the message to you to be as supportive of him as possible. Try to help him with his self esteem, to just give some positive affirmations to him. I don't feel like you're mean to him. Um, I think that you're very observant. You don't get involved in stuff that has nothing to do with you. But for him specifically, they're bringing him up. And I feel like it's really important that he receives positive affirmations, support, know that he's supported to help to build his confidence. I'm going to be honest with you, I just heard that he's one of your charges. I feel like, look, I got the Chariot, but the message that I'm getting from the guides, the communication of the guides, a charge. He's one of your charges. They're putting you in charge of this. Um, like when angels have charges, their charges are the ones that they protect and try to help to guide them in the right direction. So for whatever reason, they're putting you in charge. They're not, I'm not saying like to be overly protective or anything like that, but when you can, when, when you can, just give some positive affirmation. Just try to boost his spirits. It's not something you have to do on a daily basis, but you'll know when it's needed. Okay. Oh Lord, I can tell. I can tell Tia's not happy about. I just hear her sign like, God, listen. Let me get back to Tia. Did you've recently had some sort of a breakthrough? That's what they're telling me. Or you're starting to think outside of the box, not approaching situations the same way you usually do. And because you've been able to do that, ooh, that's nice. That's nice. You guys have such amazing backgrounds and connections. The people that come on my channel, I get some really amazing people on my channel. That is so cool. Um, but with this card, the Chariot card, I feel like if something was confining you, oh, then somebody's trying to interrupt this message. Somebody's trying to get you to not receive this message. Um, Let me just go ahead and let me say it. And if you have to go back and listen to it, then do. But I feel like you are no longer confining yourself. You're no longer holding yourself to past outdated ideas. You've outgrown situations. You've outgrown um, certain. Uh, you've outgrown like the way that you may have been approaching life, living life, the way you approach relationships. You've outgrown all of that. You've lightened the load, and now you're moving forward full force and fearlessly. That's what I'm getting with that card. Again, look, I got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You have figured out a way to let yourself out of a situation or some sort of confinement. Something was confining you to where you felt like there was no way out. And you chose to sulk in your emotions, your feelings, getting caught up in self pity, whatever this is, so much that you couldn't see that the door here that's lit up had a key. Well, you figured out that the key is there. You've opened that door and you've released yourself. You've left behind whatever adversity had you balled up like this and sulking. You beat it. You walked through the door. You've made changes. You've made the necessary changes. I've got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This whatever had you trapped and you released yourself from it, it could have something to do with your family. It could have something to do with your immediate family, your mom and your dad. I don't think this necessarily has to do with your kids. I mean, it could, but this has to do with family. So what may have had you trapped could have had to do with family matters. It could have had to do with your stability. It could have had to do with your finances, right? But you started thinking outside of the box and you figured a way out of the situation. And so from this point forward, you're no longer going to allow yourself to stick to conventional ways of doing things. You're going to continue to think outside of the box in order for you to create the life that you want and need and the stability that you need. People who think outside of the box, like Oprah Winfrey, end up being millionaires or billionaires, whatever she is now. People who think outside of the box end up being millionaires. When you've run out of choices, when you've run the course, when the conventional ways are no longer working to give you and yield you what you need, you have no choice but to find other avenues, to think outside of the box. And that is what leads people to success, to money, to abundance, prosperity, stability. Okay? I got the Two of Cups in reverse. This is breaking ties with anything, whether it's a relationship, a job, old ideas, beliefs, whatever it is. Like I said, you've broken away from it and you're thinking outside of the box. This is confirmation again. You're breaking any ties that bind you, any relationships that hold you back, any thoughts, schools of thought that hold you back, any contracts, any soul contracts, karmic contracts that hold you back, you've broken those ties. If you haven't done this yet, you will. The most important karmic contract that you will break is with this man. I don't know who this is. Oh my God, that's amazing. That's amazing. You're moving away from this emperor. Whoever this emperor is, you're cutting that tie. The chess game is over. Your kid's father. Okay. There's the abundance. There's the abundance. Either that or you're having another baby. But here's that abundance, that creativity. You are in creation mode right now, right? You are in creation mode. You may be receiving messages from your guides when you're sleeping. Is that normal to you? Oh my God. So you see, you ask for a message from your guides and somebody's trying to block. Whoa. New beginning. We have death. Whether it comes in the upright or reverse, there's a new beginning. There's a rebirth. Rebirth is on this card. There is a rebirth that is taking place. This is a really beautiful reading. This is a really beautiful reading. So I guess that's why they're trying to get you to not hear it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Final card out. The sun. What an incredible reading. What an incredible reading. When someone is bound by situations that no longer serve them, that keep them trapped mentally, spiritually, physically, whatever it is, and you figure out how to put together the pieces of the puzzle, how to unbind yourself, how to let yourself out of that room, that house of pain or whatever, sulking, whatever it is, only to move forward lighter, smarter, happier, making, I just heard Cardi B, making money moves. I just heard Cardi B making money moves. If it's up, if it's a different song. I just heard a different song. If it's up, if it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Right? If it's up, then it's stuck. Okay. All right. Tia, I'm gonna move on to Minnie Mouse and then we'll come back to your question, okay? Your second question. Um, I think Tia and Minnie Mouse are the only ones that have donated so far. Am I right, you guys? Because I don't always see. I don't always see. That's a beautiful reading, though. Really beautiful reading. Minnie Mouse, go ahead. Oh, Jeff, you donated? Okay, so then it'll be Minnie Mouse, Jeff, and then we'll go back to Tia. Okay? All right, Minnie Mouse, go ahead and post your question. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you for those beautiful messages for Tia, to my guides and to Tia's guides. Thank you. Thank you. My sister's roommate is crazy. His name is Aston. She walked in the door while she was on the phone with me and verbally attacked her. What? Yes, thanks everybody for all the donations. I appreciate it so much. You guys have no idea. Thank you so much. I keep telling her to move. She can't even stay in the apartment because of the hostility. It's, oh wow. Well, can he move out and you move in with your sister? Oh my God, that's a good deal. In Bushwick? That's a really good deal. That's crazy. What is Spirit's advice for her? The roommate has now gotten the landlord on his side. Oh man. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Sometimes it's just better to walk away, honestly, because it could end up really bad for her. Show me this situation between Aston and Minnie Mouse's sister. Show me this situation between Aston and Minnie Mouse's sister. Show me the situation between Aston and Minnie Mouse's sister. Wow. This is going to end up in court. It's going to end up in court. I have a boy and a girl here before the judge. It's going to end up in court. I want to clarify that card because I don't know if it's going to end up in court because of the housing situation or because somebody is going to be assaulted. The lovers, they're not lovers, or maybe they were at some point. I don't know. But this has to do with contracts as well. This has to do with contracts. And again, a boy and a girl are before the angel of mercy. Three of Cups, celebration. Somebody could be partying too much in the house, or somebody is more belligerent when they've been out drinking. And then I got wait, did they date at all? Because I'm getting a lot of cups here. This could just be the emotions being very... Well, if he's going to evict everybody, how much more time does she have on the contract? We have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. There's a lot of emotions here. A lot of emotions. The Sun. I got the Sun. I want to figure this out. Like, this is fun for... what I'm literally getting is that for Aston, this is fun. To be able to attack her and be nasty with her, it's fun for him. He's like a predator. Oh, so he does like her. That's the problem. Did they hook up? Did they have a sexual relationship? He's gay. He walked around shirtless around them and made the boyfriend uncomfortable. Oh, wow. Does he drink a lot? Does he do does he drink alcohol, do drugs at all? Aston? Look, I got the Ten of Wands, and it's a woman in this card pushing her wands up the road. I don't know if this is worth it. Literally, this is one of those situations where all she has to do is drop the wands and walk. Okay? This is a burden. It's falling on the Lover's card. This is a burden. She's going to have to see this from a different perspective. Is it really worth sticking around? Yeah. Yeah, this is fun for him. Like, it's fun for him to do this. I don't know if it's worth it for her to stay. The Chariot in reverse. So he's not going anywhere and she's not going anywhere. So they just need to call a truce, to be honest with you. Because if she's, how much longer? 6 months? That's a long time. And she should ask the landlord if she can sublet the place. Oh, shit. Okay. I got the Hierophant. I feel like this is you, but I got the Hierophant here and the Death card. I really think she needs to move away. I got the Ten of Pentacles. There's something better out there for her. I think if she changes her perspective, um, I got the struggle is going to continue. The struggle is going to continue. And with the death card being out here, and I've got the temperance, short tempered. Somebody's really short tempered. I feel like it's him, it's not your sister. And people nowadays are crazy enough. Yeah, she should ask the landlord if she could sublet the place. Or if it's a 5 bedroom house, there's enough room for him to stay on his side and she stay on her side. She can get a restraining order too. If he's threatening her, she can take it to court. That's why it's fun for him, Minnie Mouse. That's what I'm telling you. This is why it's fun for him. Because she's just going to take it. But the minute she stands up for herself and she tries to kick his ass, he won't bother her anymore. Trust me. Oh, Lord. I don't think it's worth it. I think she should just walk away. I think she needs to start filing police reports when he threatens her. She needs to start filing police reports, calling the police when he threatens her, recording it. She needs to start recording it, like get it on video, get it on, like turn her phone on and record what he says and then call the police because they'll take him away for threatening her. He can go to jail for that, I think. He can go to jail to that, but she'll have the documentation. So when she does actually leave and it goes before the court, she lets them know that her life was in jeopardy. If they're not going to allow her to sublet the place or break her contract, it's the having the documentation is the only way out. Oh wow. Yeah, that's not worth it. That's not worth it. It's not worth it. This is going to be disastrous if she doesn't get out. And with the death card being here, excuse me, being here, that worries me because there's some sort of an end that's going to come. Show me Aston. Show me what we need to know about Aston's black ass. Show us what we need to know. Show us what we need to know. Show us what we need to know. Spying on her, immature, taking on more than he can handle, more talk than action. He's like more talk than action. He might talk a lot of crap, but he's all talk and no action because she's meek and mild. A fool. He is a he is a fool. He's a fool. The Tower, creating drama. He creates the drama. He's creating the drama, right? And then He bathes in it. He loves it. Once he creates the tower moment, he steps back and he revels in what he created. Oh, Lord, he is the Empress in reverse. He is the Empress in reverse. Everything that the Empress in the upright position embodies, he is the reverse of that. He takes it to the extreme. He's not nurturing, he's not loving. He may put on that face like he is, and he's all innocent, but he's not. He's evil. So evil. Let me see. Yes, look. Not we why did we have to get this pair, the perfect pair in reverse? He got the emperor and the empress. The emperor and the empress. That's a this is a bad combination for Aston. He feels like he is king and queen. She's got to get out of this situation. He is no good. He's no good. And we got the Queen of Wands in reverse. And we got the Temperance card in reverse. Something happened to him when he was a child. It all started when I was 5 years old. This is Aston's story. It all started when I was 5 years old. It was something in that cup. I don't know what was in the cup, but whatever it was, it turned me into Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Aston. Everything came to an end. Everything came to an end. I used to be normal. I used to be grounded. I used to be beautiful. Now all of my personalities are fighting to get out. Hello, I'm Aston. Hello, I'm Aston. No, I'm Aston. No, I'm Aston. These are all of his personalities. He is crazy. All of his personalities are competing to get out. So you don't know who you're dealing with on a daily basis. And this is bad. He might be schizophrenic. He might actually, and with the Emperor and Empress coming out, he might have um, a split personality. He might have a split personality. Because look, I don't know. There's a lot of conflict going on here. And we got the Queen of Swords. We got the Queen of Wands in reverse. We got the Queen of Swords in reverse. We have the Emperor in reverse. We have the Empress in reverse. The only one that came in the upright position was the Queen of Pentacles, which tells me that he's all about his money. Okay? Hey, Wolf Eyes! Whoa. He's spying on her. He's crazy. He is crazy. He is crazy. He takes things to the extreme and then he revels in it. He revels in it. I don't like that. He's creating the drama. He's creating the tower moments. Good. How are you feeling? All right. Okay. Come on down, Jeff. Come on down. Who the hell names their child Aston as in Aston Martin? He probably is a sociopath. What can I expect from Brandon in the next 20 days? Okay. Okay, Jeff, why am I feeling like Brandon is all caught up in his feelings, like he's conflicted as well? Like, I feel like there's some conflict, a lot of internal conflict from him. He doesn't know what to do. He's really emotional. Why am I feeling that? Make sure you bundle up, Wolf Eyes. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Thank you. What can Jeff expect from Brandon in the next 20 days? What can Jeff expect from Brandon in the next 20 days? What can Jeff expect from Brandon in the next 20 days? I got the Prince of Cups in reverse, the Prince of Cups in reverse, the Five of Swords, defeat. So someone's feeling defeated, conquered. Someone feels conquered. I also feel like someone feels like they were taken advantage of, like someone made a fool of them. I don't know if this is you or him. Someone feels like they've been conquered, they've been defeated. Someone's going back to a love situation. I got the Eight of Cups in reverse. I got the Prince of Cups in reverse, and I've got the Eight of Cups in reverse. Lord have mercy. If we get the Empress one more time in reverse, someone's perspective is skewed. Someone's perspective is out of focus. Someone is not choosing to accept their emotions, their feelings. He's not loving himself. Is that what you get in Wolf Eyes? I'm going to come back and clarify that card. There, he's feeling like this relationship doesn't complete him. Not in the way that, not in the way that a relationship with someone should complete someone. It doesn't make him feel whole. He doesn't feel like you are his counterpart, his soulmate. I got a lot of swords here too. I got the Six of Swords. I feel like with this connection with you has caused him a lot of strife, and I feel like he's choosing to focus on work or other things to take his mind off of uh, the connection with you, this connection that he has with you. I feel like he's going back to, I don't know if is he is I can't remember if you told me. Does Brandon have a girlfriend? Oh, look, you just put it there. You just said that he's bi. Okay. Well, and I just saw you put, well, I hope he don't go back to his ex. And look what's falling on the Eight of Cups in reverse. Eight of Cups is, in reverse is returning back to some sort of love, some sort of love. And the Princess of Swords is falling on that card. And I feel like this girlfriend, this ex of his that he's going back to, caused a lot of strife and pain in his life. I want to see what's going to fall on the Empress card. I feel like this is who he's going back to. Let me see. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Empress here? Why is the Empress here? Why is the Empress here? You know, he's in this is interesting because he's telling himself that this connection that he has with you does not complete him, that he's not interested in pouring love into this relationship with you. He's going back to his ex, but at the same time, he's having to pour his energy into work and other things to keep his mind off of you. And remember when I told you with the Empress coming in reverse, I saw that something is out of focus. He's refusing not to see things for what they really are. And here is what it is, the Ten of Cups. He's refusing to accept. Honestly, to be honest with you, I feel like he's refusing to accept the fact that a man is what does complete him because his family may be conventional. So he can bring the girlfriend home to family and uh, and it's accepted. And so he's willing to just tolerate a relationship with a woman, his ex, than to pursue love with someone who really does complete him because it doesn't look the way that his family thinks love should look like. I got the Ten of Cups, and this is you. Thank you, angels. What else does Jeff need to know? He's lying to himself. This is the truth. The Ace of Swords came out on top of the Ten of Cups. This is the truth. That is what is true. He needs to release himself, surrender himself to who he truly is. It's like Wolf Eyes said, he does not love himself. He does not love this aspect of himself because he's afraid of it. He's afraid of it being judged. He's afraid of not being accepted for who he truly is. I got the Failure card in reverse. If you look at this card in the upright, this woman's drawing circles around herself like she's trying to protect herself, like she's creating a barrier. So over the next 20 days, it's going to require some patience from you. I feel like it's going to take some time for him to let down his wall, to really start to accept the fact that you are his Ten of Cups, that a man fulfills him. You fulfill him. What else? What else? What else? Right now, he's all in his thoughts. He's all in his head about this connection. And I also got the High Priestess. Instead of connecting with his higher self, his intuition, he's choosing to be all in his head about this connection and the strife and pain that he is in, the turmoil that he is going through, and accepting the fact that he might actually not be bi, he might be gay. I got the Sun card in reverse. This makes him unhappy. It's okay to have the girlfriend um, as his front, but who he truly loves is you. And for whatever reason, you won't accept that. Just won't accept it. Six of Cups in reverse, refusing to accept that this relationship brings him pleasure, it brings him happiness. I got the magician, trying to be in control of the whole situation instead of surrendering, instead of surrendering, instead of surrendering to love. Love has no color, love has no gender. You love who you love. Ooh, yep. This is what is needed. The Tower. This is the only thing that is going to bring him to his senses, to bring what is out of focus into focus. Okay? Oh no, wow. That is so hard. That is crazy. That is a movie. That's a TV show. You guys all live together. That's crazy. We've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can see that. Right? Surrendering his power, releasing, letting down his guard. It's like the card that I got, the failure card, where she has these barriers around her. She's drawing these barriers, right? But in reverse, she's letting her guard down. Same with this card. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time. Some things may have to come to light in order for that to happen, and that could be the Tower moment. Okay? That could be the Tower moment. That's hard. Hi, Jora. Tia, come on down, Tia, with your question. Come on down, Tia. Come on down. Oh, is that what you're picking up on, Wolf Eyes? Well, you can have a biological child still and be gay. You just don't the conventional way. You're welcome, Jeff. Yep, you're welcome. For those of you who don't know, Wolf Eyes is extremely gifted. Ooh, a love reading. Okay, thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Tia, does the name Ellis or a name with a E mean anything to you? Or Ellison, last name Ellison, first name Ellis, last name Ellis, Alice, anything like that? Aw, Okay. All right. Thank you, angels. I'm asking for a love reading for Tia. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. I'm asking for a love reading for Tia. May I have a love reading? Okay. So you're going to have to go the Chinese route. They're telling me to tell you to wear red panties. And I believe in the Chinese culture, it's either red panties or pink panties. That's what you wear when you're trying to attract love. I don't know if that's what you're trying to do, but if at some point you are trying to attract love, they're saying you should go the Chinese route and wear red panties. Ooh, struggle, struggle. I feel like this is runner chaser, or this could be a third party situation. And somebody's getting away with it. Somebody, are you seeing someone? Oh, Tristan. Okay. Does he have a girlfriend? There is some sort of struggle here, some sort of strife between three people. We have a woman in the background that's crying. We have a woman in the middle who actually has her back turned, like she got her feelings hurt. And then we have this person who basically has gotten away with the swords, has gotten away with all the goodies. He can't get away with all the swords. Two of them are on the ground. Ooh, that's Keith. Ooh, okay. Let's continue. There's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This connection you had with Keith would have caused instability. You would not have gotten from this connection with Keith, this relationship with Keith, you would not have gotten what you deserved out of a relationship, out of life. You had a dream of a person crying? Like, what do you mean? Someone crying. So you had someone singing in one dream and then someone crying in another? Temperance. Okay. This is going to require patience and the ability to have control over your emotions, being able to not give too much to a situation too soon, and even when it is the right time, still knowing how much to give. He's super needy, right? This woman has one foot on the ground and one foot in her emotions, in the water. And her foot is not completely in there, right? So you're not going, whatever this next connection is going to be, whether it's with Tristan or someone else, you ain't diving right in like full force. All of me, here I am, these are my emotions. You're not doing that. You're being very calculative and very careful about who you give your energy to and who you give your emotions to, right? Because it's got to be right. Why? Because you are the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a very sexy lady. She's very smart. She's very passionate. She operates in her beauty and femininity. She values herself. She values her happiness. She's strong. She's grounded. And she definitely don't put up with no BS. In the past, people got away with too much. This is look. Let me show you something. So we got the Five of Swords here. Keith, and the Seven of Swords falling on top of it. Whatever Keith or this situation may have stole from you, you went right in and took your shit back. You took it back. Without him even looking, or whoever this is. You took it back. Whatever was stolen from you, you took it back. I'm hearing the song, You Don't Own Me. This is a chapter of your life that you closed. I feel like this connection that you had with Keith, you had to say goodbye. You had to do some personal discovery, introspection, to make the right decision for yourself, your stability, your happiness. He stole from you? What the hell? Wow. Wow. You have the King of Pentacles in reverse here. Falling on the Temperance card. I don't know about that one. I'm going to have to come back. What's falling on the Queen of Wands? We have the Four of Pentacles. This is a release of this is freeing yourself. This is that the freeing of yourself, allowing yourself to enjoy life, not be so caught up and losing yourself in other people or relationships. Now at a point where you're able to let your guard down. Clarify the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Temperance card. Why is the King of Pentacles falling on the Temperance card? Why is the King of Pentacles? You might be down for just a little bit of fun because I don't have any cups here, to be honest with you. So yeah, look, it's so funny I said that. Like, you might be down to just have a little bit of fun. Right now, you may not be interested in commitment. You might just be interested in having flings, having a good time, allowing men to love on you and take care of you and treat you well. And you might not be interested in anything serious right now. You might just want to date. Yeah. I got the Eight of Wands here. It could be in and out. It could be a one night stand. It could be a relationship that lasts for 3 months and then you're on to something else. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Why is the Four of Pentacles in reverse here? Why is the Four of Pentacles in reverse? Creating a new beginning for yourself. We got the Death card. Something coming to an end and a new beginning starting. I haven't gotten any cups yet when it comes to love for you. Yeah, like I got the Ace of Wands. This has to do with sex. This has to do with your sex drive. Ah, you see? So it is true. This is like having a good time. Okay, let's see. What else does Tia need to know about love? What else does Tia need to know about love? Finally got some cups. We finally got some cups. There's just one problem. It came in reverse, and it just happens to be the Two of Cups. Again, you're not interested in a relationship right now. You could be meeting a fire sign. Someone could. I got a lot of fire here. We got a lot of wands here. We've got a lot of fire here. I got the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Wands. We have the Temperance card, which is Sagittarius. Anything else Tia needs to know? Anything else Tia needs to know? Oh, something flipped over. What was it? We've got the King of Swords in reverse. You may be cutting out an air sign in your life. You might be cutting out an air sign. Anything else Tia needs to know? You might be cutting out an air sign, someone from your past. You're really lightening the load. You're lightening the load. You're like, okay, I'm getting ooh. This is commitment. So one of these relationships and having a good time and just having fun, this is going to lead to some sort of commitment, marriage, moving in with one another, some sort of stability. Okay? I don't know if you're going to accept the offer. Someone's going to want to be serious with you, like be committed to you. And you're going to be like, I don't know, because I have 4 other guys who are interested. So I don't know if I want to be with you. I need time to think. I love it. That is so awesome. And again, it's wands. So this could be a fire sign. This could be a fire sign. Ooh, I got the Tower. Some sort of tower moment may have brought you to this point where you're like, I can't put my energy. I can't do that again. I can't put all of my love in one cup. You may be choosing to do a lot of self-love now. Like I feel like you already take really good care of yourself, but you may be trying to do something different with yourself. I don't know if it's changing your hair. Ooh, okay. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I got the Six of Pentacles in this deck when I was shuffling just now, and there's a woman offering gifts. I feel like you're going to be showered with gifts from suitors. But one of them, because the Hierophant came out after that, and that has to do with marriage. I really feel like one of these suitors is going to want to get serious and either get engaged and get married, or they're going to want to move in with you. Something. They're going to want to get serious with you. And I really feel like it's a fire sign. Okay. All right, you guys. Uh, all right, you guys. I love you. Thank you guys for all the donations. And I will talk to you soon.